So, this is ending of my first week, and I've gained 2 pounds, which is terrible, because that is exactly what I didn't want to do. I wanted to lose weight. I'm getting up at 6 a.m. tomorrow, and I'm going to run and then do a push day workout.
Hey guys, welcome to my quarantine transformation video. Thank you for watching the transformation part of it. Now I'm going to get into a little bit more of the specific. In this video today, we're going to talk about how I got started, some of my really big tips and tricks of the whole thing, and some of the top tools I use. I kind of struggled with my weight all my life, ever since I was a wee baby. It's been a lot, it's been a long journey. Some of the things that happen to you mentally when you are overweight, or when you have a body that you don't want to, or when you're insecure about something, is that every day you wake up and you start to see the same thing you saw the day before. Now, I know that you're like, yeah, duh, of course I do. But what that means is every day draws into your belief system a little bit more that you are what you saw today and the day before. The point I'm making is, like, every day when you wake up, you see someone who might be overweight or who is struggling with this or that. And when you do that, it starts to carve into your brain that you are that thing. So instead of it being just a state of what you're in, you start to internalize it. You start to internalize something that's external. You might start to look at yourself as a overweight person, or just as a fat person, or I am just this, or I am just that. And I think for me, that was really, really insidious. So before I started any of this transformation, I had to really look at kind of where that came from. And I had to really learn that what that was just a pattern. You know, it was just a pattern that had happened over and over and over again. And I was watching this documentary one time, and it's on YouTube. Y'all can check it out. I don't know who did it. This personal trainer took this woman who was obese at the time, who wanted to change her body. They were working out, and about halfway through this 3-month transformation or whatever it was, she said, "You don't understand me." She said, "I'm a fat person, you don't understand me." And right then, when she said, "I'm a fat person, you don't understand me," in my mind, I thought, okay, I don't think she's gonna make this transformation happen, because she was self-identifying so much with her current state of just physicality. She's not really a fat person, she's just a person like everyone else, right? She's just a person. But she had taken that label and then yoked it on herself so heavily, like she was not able to break it. So not getting preachy there, but that was a big takeaway for me when I started this journey. I had to really, really remember and tell myself that I was just this person in a current state that I didn't want to be in, and that I could change that state. And that was really, really hard, because that pattern of every day seeing myself this way, how I've always been, you know, so I had to really, really believe, and I had to really visualize and really believe that I could make this change happen. That was one of my biggest takeaways. It's something I really want to impart for anyone looking to start their own transformation. You have a pattern in your environment that has produced this result that you're in. How you eat has given you a pattern that produced the result that you're in. And they might be good results, you know, you might be happy where you are, and that is great. But for people that are sitting there or watching this and wanting to make a change themselves, I would really start with looking at what are some of these patterns that got you here. So what I did, and this sounds folksy and cheesy, but it really worked for me, is I looked at where have I tried to do this in the past? And I've tried to do this many times. I mean, I have a whole camera album of before pictures. Or at least I told myself that they were before pictures, but they were just pictures of me, really. So what I did is I went back through all the times I had started to make some progress and where I got derailed. I realized there was one thing I was doing that was affecting everything else. And that was something in my environment. I knew I wanted to do exercise every day. I just wanted to break a sweat every day, some way, somehow. To facilitate that, I had my clothes. I had like some workout clothes, and I bought some cheap shirts like this one, this beautiful $6 cheap bad boy right here that I still have. I knew that if I had my clothes set out, shoes ready, then I could just get up, put it on. First thing I put on in the morning is just like workout clothes. This is just an example, right? Take whatever you got going on and use this as a metaphor. Do whatever it is that is good for you. I had a personal trainer that I reached out to that I used years and years ago. We asked for a workout plan, 3-day workout plan that we use. So if anyone wants to reach out to him, you can email me and I'll slide your information along to him. Setting it up where it's just very easy to get started is so critical for any transformation that you're trying to do. A friend joined me during quarantine, and that influence of her around was life-changingly important, especially in this transformation, if you want to call it, because I had someone sitting right there that was sympathetic to my goals and empathetic to my goals and encouraging to my goals. Where I've gotten derailed before, the people around me, it's just not friendly. This was probably 90% of the transformation success was because that friend was there going through the same process with me. Now, if you can't have that friend reach out to me, I might offer just like some cheerleading type coaching, something just as like a, hey, I'm in your corner, hurrah, reach out to me, let's give you a boost, like let's get you going. Just kind of more on-demand coaching. Everyone needs someone around them to be their cheerleader every once in a while. What I've noticed as well is that when you make a change, the people in your life are patterns too. You are pursuing different things are more important to you, you are lessening different things, and that was really, really hard. And I think people that have had transformations before, in any way, shape, or form, be really cognizant that the people around you are going to be used to you being a certain way. And if you're adding and subtracting to your life, behaviors, patterns, might be new people you have to bring in. There might be people you have to say, hey, I can't have you around me right now. One of my favorite quotes is, I'm a loving person, but my standards are ruthless. And with this goal, this was a goal for me, and it really had to come before other people's thoughts and other people's desires for me. So I was being selfish. But another good quote, which I love to death, is someone says, hey, you're being selfish. And what they really, really mean is you are serving yourself and you're not sitting here serving me. So just be prepared. Just realize that If you are trying to do any kind of transformation, everything around you basically has been structured to keep you and to have you where you are. You're gonna have to fight on every single freaking side. You might have a partner, a boyfriend, a girlfriend that doesn't want you to do this. You might have a laundromat that you have to go to and wash all these freaking workout clothes all the time. I mean, that's a whole thing. That's very discouraging, you know? If you don't have any clothes, maybe you skip a day of working out. That just really kind of stuck out to me when I did this. Determine what kind of calories I wanted to do. I went online, calculator based off my height, 6 foot, my weight at the time was 212, I think it was 212. And then I put in how much I wanted to lose in my physical activity. I would say you can find those anywhere online. I would encourage you to look at that. Then I downloaded a tracker app. So I'm putting all the information in here. Okay, thank you so much for watching. That about does it for me. If you are doing a transformation your own or trying to get started on one, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Maybe I'll come interview you, ask you a couple questions, see how your journey is going as well. We have a Facebook group for transformations. Hop on over there. The link is in the description. It's just going to be a safe space for inspiration, for accountability, and just for a little positivity along the journey. Thanks for watching. Go check out the other videos, some top 10 I used for transformation, which is coming at you next. Thanks.